Good afternoon and welcome to the game Sylhet Royals versus the Rangpur Riders. This is match 19 and we are live from the MA Aziz Stadium in Chittagong. And Sylhet won the toss and they decided to bowl first, and that's been their regular sort of scheme. They prefer to chase, and these are the two teams. There's a couple of changes, in fact 3 for Sylhet, 3 changes in there, and Vishwanath Haldar, Dirk Nanas, Chandrapal are in, and out goes Suleiman Ben, Paul Sterling and Nazmul Hussain. So Paul Sterling not playing today. That could be a bit of a dent because he's been a part of their side.
You end up going on to get a lot more. Oh, bit of swing.
And some bounce, but a little awry in line. Oh, that's well bowled and equally well played. In fact, he's going to get a boundary off it. Nothing wrong with the delivery.
Well, into the right hander, so it was never going to be easy. Oh, looking at that. Well, do we have to up it to 180 now? Wayne Smith does swing that ball.
This time he overcompensated and he's been put away for a wonderful boundary. That should relieve some of the pressure on Tanzai Hayat.
That was a gift. He'd been widened on the offside. Trying to rectify the line, playing into the hands of Hayat.
He's got away with it. He's going to get a boundary. But he was going the other way. He was hitting it over mid-wicket. That is more like it. That is authority for you. Just pitching up and he's converted it. Now that will do a lot of good for him.
Man of the moment, Mohammad Nabi, very impressive he's been, the Afghanistani.
Oh, he starts with a short delivery. There's no turn on this wicket. That is a gift. Yes, that is 4. That's the area that you got to target. That's 7 wickets so far in the competition. A little bit of turn there as well. Scamper through a single. Just trying to, get onto the front foot. He immediately comes onto the front foot and then he's trying to push outside the off stump, and celebrations all around. So they've made the first dent. Oh, he's flared that and he's started off with a bang. He's got a boundary. And to tell you more about it, it's Shamim Chaudhary and Atar Ali Khan.
That is a fantastic shot.
3 for 23, his best.
It was slow, but in the slot. A very good morning to Sarwadi Shores. Blasted away to the mid-wicket boundary for a huge 6.
Well, Shamshur is really on song. He's just stood up to be hit. Very short, no turn, and there you see, hit me please, was written on the ball, and he obliged. Put it away with disdain.
That was a long hop. Once again short and pulled away. There is protection in the deep. 3 men on the onside. That's a better option. Down the pitch, down the ground, and gets a very, very good boundary.
Wow, he's on fire, isn't he? Once he gets it in the meaty part of the bat, it is worrying for the opposing captain, because he struck that so well. Dancing down the wicket, getting to the pitch of that ball nicely. Not the easiest option to keep your balance when you're jumping forward, but he managed wonderfully well.
If there was an opportunity, we saw good use of the feet. This is like playing away from the body. Big step in the front, and then that's one up in the air. Beautifully played. Lovely shot.
It was.
Well, maybe they need to decide between themselves that who should go after the bowling, and I would reckon that yes, indeed, he was desperate to get in. That was a ploy and he obliged to that one. Just ballooned up in the air on the onside. And yes, a good take in the end. So finally Borgas has departed.
Which is so far away from you. Maybe not this time, but It was away from him and getting the top edge. Cameron Borges couldn't quite find the fence. 50 or 51 delivery.
That's the problem. Well, his charge is hit it high. There's a fielder coming underneath that one, and it's going to be taken easily by Sylhet Royals. Well, that was on the cards. He had to go for it.
It's the pressure. I mean, they've only got themselves to blame. You're sending Nasir Hussain so late down when you don't have enough overs. So you will find yourself in a situation where your top players will try to hit some big shots. Basically that one and straight into the...
Well, he had to really go for it with just under 5 overs left. Nasir Hussain dancing down the wicket, and that pace, I think, more than anything else, of over 135 Ks, really.
আপনার international cricketers এর সাথে how you gelling with the international cricketers?
Oh, actually, there is lots of international cricketers in Bangladesh, and I'm playing too.
All right, over to you guys at the com box.
Shoaib Ghazi has struck stunned silence in the stands. We're expecting some fireworks, but Shoaib Ghazi has different ideas. Lovely piece of delivery. That one straight and perhaps just moving a little bit away. And the second attempt, Mushfiqur Rahim grabs it. Big man Kevin O'Brien has to go back. Yet it just came out, and then in the end managed to hold on to that one. Really playing his first game. Oh, he stumped him. Beautiful piece of stumping. Well, he has to walk back to the pavilion. What a good take and a good stumping.
That stunned him, really, just down the leg side. Maybe there was a signal. The new batsman not really settled down yet and tried to glance it, overbalancing, and Mushfiqur Rahim doing the rest. It was quite an easy take and no problems for the decision. Shaukat Ali in and out without. Nelson's up on the board and they've lost 2. Yeah, seemed to have a little tickle down the leg side. He did manage to go and stump the batsman, but I think that decision was a quick innings. Now he's not going to do that if he plays shots like that.
Well, there was turn and bounce. It surprised the batsman, the keeper. He might have surprised the bowler as well. Lovely piece of delivery. Probably hit one of those rough patches. Turn and bounce. Great sight for any spinner.
That's prompted him to bring a slip in. That's a wise move
for the bowlers. Gone. That was easy. Soft dismissal in the end. It was Shamshur Rahman who has been picked up by Mohammad Nabi.
Well, Shamshur has seen wickets falling at the other end. This time he thought that he'd try and outsmart the bowler, but the bowler was equal to the task. Just bowled it a shit 9 pins. Look at this one, playing away from his body. O'Brien getting the inside part of the bat and crashing into the wicket. Well, that's a good side for the bowler. A sorry one for the batsman. In tatters at the moment. Dirk Nannes has a big smile on his face. Neil O'Brien hasn't. He's gone for 3.
Starts with the dot. Oh, they've been excellent in the field. So over the shoe, it's gone upstairs. It's a direct hit.
Captain backing up, and Sylhet Royals, very agile. He feels that he's got his man. Have a look at this. Went across, picked up, quick release, and oh, he's short. He's gone. Third umpire won't have a tough job in deciding that Razak is possibly going to be out.
No question of possibility, Shamim. He's definitely out. Yep. He has to go back to the pavilion. Short, played straight to the fielder. They just can't seem to find boundaries. It's not the case, but they cannot even find the gaps to pick up the single. He's here because of this. Thick inside edge onto the stumps. The fine bowler, and then the run out. Superb piece of fielding. Direct hit. Abdul Razak heads back to the hut. That was Sarwar Dishubo. Been fantastic work from the Sylhet Royals.
Was trying to hit their way out of trouble. It's not working. They're going for the second run. It's going to be close. He's got the bails off, but Tanveer Ahmed says this time that I'm not going to go up because he seemed to be well in. There's been trouble.
First 28 balls, 18 runs and 7 wickets. That's a boundary. What a welcome boundary that is for Rangpur Riders, and it has come from the bat of Mohammad Sharif.
Well, the crowd are cheering because they haven't had much to cheer about. Not too many boundaries in this innings, but Mohammad Sharif was no mug with the bat. Did well to adjust. The ball drifting down leg, and he just swiveled around and swung his bat away. Played it down and played it in the gap.
That boundary has come after 50. Bowling! What a start! Wicket number 9.
West Indian gets another one. And he's all smiles. He had no answer to that ball that seemed to keep Shade low, really beat him. All ends up. Look at that, pitched it up and almost Yorker length, playing all over it. Biddle Edwards didn't know what was going on. He did, because he had directed that ball.
The new batsman. Him one more time, cleans up the last batsman. What a delivery. It's all over for Rangpur Riders. 122, the exact total that they got against Sylhet Royals. 52 of 46. The top 3 getting into the double figure, but none of the other into the double figures, or none of them going over and scoring some big runs. In the end, only 122 is what Rangpur Riders managed to score. Bowled out inside the 20 overs.
Well, really one partnership to speak of. That's the second one between Borgas and Shamsur Rahman. They got to start with 38 from Hayat, and
Mohammad Nabi also among the wickets. And Shohag Ghazi was outstanding. 4 overs, 3 for 20. Excellent work by the bowlers.
look at the fall of the wickets there. First at 38, second at 101, and they fold up for 122. Extraordinary turnaround.
Well, Sylhet Royals will need to score 123 runs to win from 20 overs at 6.15 runs per over when we come back. Leave you